Hey everybody, it's your friend Jenna from Uncomplicated Kitchen, and today I want to talk to you about something that we get asked about quite often. What is buttermilk? So traditionally, buttermilk has always been something that has been left over from the butter churning process. The milk from butter. It's not really milk, but people called it milk. It was thin and cloudy and definitely had like a tangy taste and smell, but today it's made entirely different. The buttermilk that you're likely to find in a store today is not a byproduct of butter making. What it is dairy product, likely from cow's milk, that has an acidifying bacteria added to it. Therefore, you get that tangy tart flavor. Lots of times you'll see recipes that call for buttermilk. Biscuits, pancakes, dressings, sure, but then you have a bunch left over and you're like, well, what do I do with it? So I think the thing to keep in mind is that buttermilk can be treated often just like regular milk, but with a little extra thickness and a little extra tang. Again, in recipes, sometimes you'll notice that buttermilk and baking soda will appear together. What buttermilk does for that baking soda is it activates the leavening agents that gives your baked goods that lift that you really want to see. One thing that you can do with leftover buttermilk is to use it as a marinade for meat. The acidity in it will help to create a much more tender piece of meat. If you really want to use buttermilk but don't have any on hand, what you can do is add about a tablespoon of lemon juice or vinegar to some regular old milk, let it sit for a few minutes, and it will react the same. You'll notice that your buttermilk has turned to buttermilk when it has thickened a bit. Another thing that you can do is you can try using some kefir or Greek yogurt in place of buttermilk, although it will be much thicker. One thing to note is if you do have this large container of buttermilk and you find that you're not using it quickly enough, please pay attention to that use-by date because it will continue to age and ferment as time goes on. So now you know the basics of buttermilk. Go ahead and try it in your muffins or scones or pancakes or salad dressings or anything else you can think of. Enjoy. Oh my gosh, that's so thick. Why is that so thick? What is happening? Globs. Oh my God.